The law of attraction is a belief that positive or negative thoughts bring positive or negative experiences into a person's life. The belief is based on the ideas that people and their thoughts are made of pure energy. Today we're going to be talking all about the law of attraction and how you can manifest anything and everything into your life. I'm going to try and break this down into different sections so you can come back to this video whenever you feel like you need some more inspiration. I first heard about the law of attraction a few years ago, I think in my first year of uni, so that's like 3-4 years ago now, and it was the YouTuber Stella Ray, who makes a lot of content about it, who really broke it down for me and made me understand how simple it actually is and how life-changing it is. So that's when I started to research, and I first started by manifesting a boy into my life. I did this as a bit of a test, but it made me realise that this works, and I documented everything that I was manifesting in a journal of mine. And it's so funny because so many times since me manifesting that, I've gone back to it and it is absolutely insane, the stuff I was writing down mirroring the person that I manifested into my life. Like, it's incredible. This is how I break it down in my head, and I kind of put it in the most simplest form, and this is what I tell my friends, so I hope this makes sense to you. Get clear on exactly what you want. If it's money, how much money? Give me a figure. No amount is too freaking high. If you want to manifest that by next month you are going to have £5 in your bank account when right now you have £50, done. Easy, let's go. You can do that. Put an exact amount out there into the universe. Partners, get specific. When I first manifested a boy into my life, it was so vague. It was so vague. I was desperate. I was so desperate for literally anyone. I left it at the most blanket statement of features and attributes. I think it was about 5 things I listed, and one of them was boy. Act as if. Act as if is an amazing thing, which just, even me, look at me, I'm smiling thinking about it because it is just so fun and it just works. Acting as if means that whatever the thing you're trying to manifest, act as if you already have it. I love the sports car that I already have. I love the boyfriend I'm already in a relationship with. I love the fact I have this money in my bank account, because that positive language is going to open you up and tell the universe that you are ready to accept this. Language is so important. Without you knowing, you could be giving yourself limiting beliefs. So for example, you saying, I would love to have my dream sports car by my 21st birthday. I really hope I do get my dream sports car. That's not doing anything. The universe is listening and it's like, okay, and what? You can't expect that just thinking about this one thing you desire will just bring it to you, because it's all about the language. It's all about opening yourself up to the universe and telling it through your language and your thoughts and your mindset that you are open to attracting that thing. If you're just thinking, I want a boyfriend, wouldn't it be nice to have a boyfriend? That doesn't mean the universe is like, cool, you're just thinking about having a partner every second, but you're not telling me that you want it. You're not telling me you're ready for it. You're not telling me that you're ready for me to work my magic and bring this perfect person for you into your life. You need to be thinking positive language. I will get this. I will meet this person. I will have this. I do have this. I will have £500 by next week. Have faith in the universe that this thing that you want is coming to you. It's already here. It's on its way. And the way that I always thought about it was like the building blocks and the train tracks are like being made. Every second that I think and I manifest and I do these little things, it's putting another like track on the way for the train to like come along and be able to move and get towards me. On that train in the distance is the thing that I desire and the thing that is going to come into my life very soon and is coming towards me. Knowing that the universe has divine timing, and whatever this thing you want, it is going to come to you when it's coming to you. Unless you want to manifest money by a specific date or an item by a specific time frame, sure, you can do that. But knowing that it's going to come within that time frame whenever it's ready, whenever the universe knows that it's right for you. Okay, specific examples time. First up, we're going to talk about love and relationships, because why the hell not? It's kind of the most thing that fills me with joy sometimes talking about it. Everyone likes a little bit of romance. Partners, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever you want to call them. Get goddamn specific. When I manifested my current boyfriend, that list was probably about 2 pages. It went everywhere from physical attributes like down to their height, their hair type, their hair colour, their eye colour, their style, exactly what they would wear, their hobbies, what kind of course they might do, where they live, where they're from, what do they sound like, what kind of music do they listen to, what kind of food do they like to eat. All of those things. Like, you want to do it to the point where you're like, this person is so my ideal type. Do they even exist? Because yes, honey, they do. If you manifest it, that person will be there. As well as physical stuff, it's so important to put emotion in there and connect it back to you. When I had my first failed attempt at manifesting a boy into my life, I didn't put anything to do with our connection, how they treat me, how I treat them. And then with my current boyfriend, that list, oh my god, that talked all about how he treated me. He was going to treat me like a queen. I can't believe I just said treat me like a queen on the internet, but you know what I mean. They're going to connect you emotionally. You're going to get each other. It's going to be a very happy, fun and exciting relationship. You want to put down everything. You want to also put down the way you feel about them, how your friends feel about them, the things you want to do together, the kind of places that you might meet each other in the first place, the kind of places you would hang out on a first date, all of this kind of the kind of stuff that you would wear on your first date. What traits of yours are they going to bring out when you're with each other? Is he going to bring out your happy and confident and like creative side? Is he going to bring out your like boss ass side? Like, what do you want this person to add to your life? And I'm telling you now, by the time you finish this list, you're going to be beaming with confidence, joy, excitement. I literally probably did about 1 million screams and jumps up and down when I did this list, because I was like, I have found my dream person. Partners aside, money. Get specific on the exact amount you want. Don't just say, I want some money to come into my life next month, or, you know, money's gonna come in, I'm so excited for this money. You're not putting an amount on that. You could be getting 2p. You could be getting £5 when you want 5 grand. You need to be specific about the exact amount that you want. No amount is too crazy, okay? Write that down. Write that figure out down on paper, in your journal, in your notebook. Write it on the back of your hand. Stick it up on a piece of paper on your wall. Print off the exact banknote. Print off a check. Get so specific that that figure is ingrained in your head, that wherever you go, you're thinking about it. You know for sure you're getting this amount of money within this particular time frame. The universe is helping you get that. And what really broke down this wall for me with manifesting money, which I read in a book, which I'll show you when I show you all the books that I recommend, is the fact that money is everywhere. Money floats around in the universe. Money exists right now all around you. Think of how much money has gone in and out of our bank accounts throughout our whole life. My bank account has gone like this constantly because money is flowing. Money is a flow of energy. Money is here and it's there, and you give it to other people and you receive it and you spread it and people spread it to you. Dream job. It's the same with that. Get specific on what kind of job you want. For me, with manifesting a job, I got specific on the workplace, the kind of environment, you know, the age range of my colleagues, the type of thing I'll be able to wear to work, what kind of environment it might be. You don't have to get specific on like, oh, it'll be in retail or it'll be in like a law office. You don't need to get that specific if you're not fully sure on what kind of career you want to try out. You can just treat it like the environment of the office. Is it creative? Is it quite quiet and like solitary, but you want that? Like, what kind of environment is it? And what emotion does it bring out in you? Like, do you end your days feeling invigorated and inspired and ready to come back for the next day? Do you build friendships with your co-workers and want to generally spend time with them outside the office? Like, how does this job make you feel? Because all of this is such positive and like engrossing language and ways to think about it, that you are gonna sit there and you're gonna be filled with such passion and excitement to like get this job, and you'll want to keep on thinking about it if you go into that much detail. And it also tells the universe exactly what you want, and you break it down for the universe and you say, hey, this is what I want, this is how it's going to make me feel, this is the kind of vibe it's going to be, bring it to me. And he's like, cool, I have this whole list of things that you want me to tick off, and like without fail that shit will be brought to you. Okay, everyday examples. Number 1, daydreaming. Oh my god, daydreaming is so good. You can do this before you go to bed. I'm one of those people that before I go to bed I think of things. I can't just like fall asleep. I have to like daydream about scenarios, like plan the next day. And the best way to manifest for me is manifesting before I go to bed. So boy scenario, dream of the first date, dream of the 5th date, dream of your first holiday together, the first time meeting your friends, your first night out together, your first year anniversary, all these things. Think about what you're gonna wear, what they're gonna wear, how you're gonna feel, like how your first kiss is gonna feel, where you'll be, what's the environment, what's the mood, what's the smell in the air, like what's the season. Really go so crazy and deep into it. You think you're being like a psychopath, like envisioning this person that you don't think exists. Oh honey, they do. This person you're manifesting exists right here, right now. They are breathing right here, right now. They're sitting in their room doing something. They're texting a friend. They're like hanging out with their grandma. They're like, I don't know, like cooking a meal right now. These dream friends, this whole new friendship group you want to be friends with, exist right now, and they are so excited to meet you without you even knowing. And you need to have faith in that. You need to have faith that they are also missing this part within their life that you are going to fill for them. It's not just about them coming to you to fill a space in your life. It's also about these people or this job. They need you. They need you as much as you need them. Like you're just coming together like this perfect fusion because you're like both manifesting each other, if that makes sense. When you're sitting on the bus, when you're walking down the street, when you're in a lecture that's really boring, think about this person, daydream this person, this new friendship group, this new job, this new country you're going to move to, this new car, this new money. Think about that, just daydream. Literally, it sounds so embarrassing, but in first year, when I was manifesting this new boy into my life and these new friends, I would literally have headphones in, listening to music, and be like walking down the street on the way to uni or whatever, and I would be thinking about like, oh, if we're like at a gathering and this like song's playing, like what is the dynamic going on right now? Like it sounds really cringe and lonely, but this works, and it's honestly the best way. And once you like switch your brain and say like, this is not cringe, this is manifestation, baby, then you won't feel like so stuck in this like weirdness. Long car rides or like train journeys are the best for that, when you just sit there with your headphones in. Instead of thinking you're in a music video, think of that you're in a music video with the new friends you want to manifest, with the new boyfriend you want to manifest, with all the money and the car and the new outfit and the body transformation and whatever you want to manifest. Why do you want £5,000? What are you going to do with that money? What is it going to bring to you? What is going to change when you get that money from right now? Like, what is it going to add to your life? Speaking into existence or writing on paper for me is the best way to do it. The amount of voice notes and video diaries I've done when I've manifested people or things into my life is crazy. Journaling as well is really, really good. Grab a notebook and just list the things that you are going to have in your life this year and you're going to manifest. How does it make you feel? Get so specific. Practicing gratitude is amazing. Practicing gratitude will just set yourself up for even more positive thoughts, and practicing gratitude every day in the form of video diarying or journaling is an amazing way to do that. So I'll just think of like 5 things that I'm grateful for, and these can be so simple, these can be so complex, these can be really obvious things, these can be really weird specific things. 5 things you're grateful for, write it down, and then followed by a few thoughts and words and feelings of the thing you want to manifest. Little things like that are a great way to sprinkle in your manifestation journey into your everyday life without you really thinking about it. Another one is vision boards. Vision boards are not new. I think a lot of people think about these, making it your phone background, making it your laptop background, printing it out onto the front of your journal so that it's like a secret thing. It's like always there. No one really needs to like know. These things can definitely help, especially if you're a visual learner like me. Okay, materials. The Secret. The Secret is a book. I think there's a few books in the series, and then also there's a film on Netflix. I think it's still on there. Cannot recommend it enough. It is so inspiring. The format of the film is kind of outdated because I think it was made in like the early 2000s or something, so it is kind of funny. Like, you should watch it just for the sake of laughing at the graphics and like the transitions and everything, because there's quite jokes. But I found it really engaging because it's speaking to different people about their personal experiences and their stories for manifesting different things into their life. You Are a Badass and Making Money, and then You Are a Badass in General. These are by Sincero and they're really good. It's pretty beat up. I've given this book to so many friends and I've underlined like loads of things that just really resonated with me. I find it very inspiring. Other ones that I was told about that I haven't finished reading, but the bits that I have read I did find really interesting, is The Power of Now. I hear really good things. Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robinson. He also has a podcast, I think, and this book is big, like this book is mighty, and the font is actually really small as well, so I've definitely not finished this book, but again it was really interesting. There was a lot that I highlighted and it does a lot with specific people and their personal journeys, but mainly if I had to like inspire you with one, it would be this one because it breaks it down so easy. And like I've literally read it that the whole back pages are like falling off and I have loads of like notes written everywhere. Like this just really can't recommend it enough. Okay, to break it down one last time, get specific about the thing or person or place or job or whatever that you want to manifest. I'm talking as specific as you can possibly go. Also emotion in there as well. How does it make you feel? Language. Think positive. Be careful of how you are manifesting this. What kind of language are you using to bring this thing into your life? Act as if you already have this through daydreaming and scenario planning in your head. Have faith in the universe that it is bringing to you exactly what you want within its own divine timing, and you know that it's coming towards you. This person, this job, this amount of money, this place, it exists, it's breathing, it's been here, it's living, and it's so excited to meet you. That is how I try and manifest. I hope I broke that down into a lot of simple things that you can do every day. If you have any further questions, comment them below. I'll be sure to give you advice on how I guess I would approach that situation, or DM me on Instagram, always down for that. If you want me to do a specific Q&A on the law of attraction, tailoring everything I've said today to specific scenarios, 100%, I'm down to do that. Let me know, DM me, comment down below. I also want to give a massive thank you to everybody that subscribes and views and comments and messages me on Instagram. It is mental, the support that I'm already getting, and I'm so forever grateful for all of that. Subscribe if you want to. Follow me on my social media, my Instagram, my Depop, my Pinterest. I will see you in my next video. I wish you all the best and happy manifesting.